the winningest tag team in AEW history is the Acclaimed, believe it or not. And you wouldn't know that because a lot of their matches were won on Dark, but nonetheless, they are still one of the most popular acts in AEW, hence why Tony Khan gave the rematch to the Acclaim against Swerve and Our Glory at Grand Slam. We have new tag team champions, Ralph. The Acclaim win the AEW Tag Team Championships against Swerve and Our Glory. I don't think this match was as good as the match at All Out, but the reaction that the fans gave for this match, I really hope this gives them momentum and gives them a long title reign. And obviously, I think this also starts the wedge between Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland as well. So congratulations to the Acclaim. I absolutely think they are red hot right now. Don't let them lose the momentum like Wardlow did.
Yeah, definitely a much deserved win for them, especially considering they were a team that I don't think anybody put a whole lot of stock in initially right out of the gate. In fact, I think I saw it's probably their first time ever working this gimmick together on Dark. Somebody posted on Twitter today, I think, just to see how far they've come. And that, again, this is the type of stuff that Tony Khan should be proud of. Like, that's a feather in his cap, because this isn't like, Christian or Chris Jericho or Claudio, anybody that came from another company like a WWE or that had, mainstream notoriety on a high level like New Japan Pro Wrestling and Jay White or anything like that. These are guys that really made their name. Wardlow's, the Acclaimed. These are people that made their name and really reached certain heights in AEW. And I think the two people, at least off the top of my mind, I would say Wardlow and MJF would be 1 and 2 in terms of homegrown talent, AEW talent. But I mean, we'll see what happens with the Acclaimed, but as they are super over right now, I say it all the time. I can't believe in 2022, Billy Gunn is as over as he's ever been, maybe, considering it wasn't like a guy who he was truly involved in pro wrestling, at least on screen, until maybe a couple of years ago. So definitely interesting dynamic there, but it's working. They're the champions. Interested to see what happens kind of in the future. So good for them.
The only thing that I worry about was the knee that Max Caster hurt, was that just a work for the story of the match? Or did he actually do something to his knee? Because it looked very awkward. Like the camera angle didn't even have him jumping off the top rope. And you could see like he landed away from, what was it, Keith Lee that they tried to do the mic drop on?
I believe so, yeah.
I think it was Keith Lee.
There was a couple different weird spots in this match.
There were some weird spots in this. And I think after that injury, whether it was a work or legit, that match kind of faltered a little bit. But then he hits the mic drop and has like I don't know if it was a shot of adrenaline or he forgot he's supposed to work the knee, but he just jumped right on top of the turnbuckle with no problem whatsoever, hit the mic drop, and there's your new champs.